I'll just start the recording now. That's fine. There's no reason to get all stressed about it. It's been 2 minutes. I'll just start the recording. What? Matt, why didn't the recording start? Doug, I don't know. Do you know how many things? Do you know how many like weird like points of failure there are? It's my day off, so I'm going into work. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So many. Excuse me. So many. It's amazing it works as often as it does. I feel like you've got that back. Yeah, I feel like it's my day off, so I'm going into work is like, is this a riddle? Is this do I have to? Is this one lyrics only lies and one lyrics always tells the truth? And I gotta figure out which is which? Like to burn it down? Yeah, like is this? Hi, Grammy. Hi, Grimagans. Hi, Grim. My sweet boy. I texted my boss about a tax question yesterday and she turned around and asked me to work. I'm only doing 3 hours. That's not... Okay. Hi, Grim. Hi, Grims. Hi, Grims. It's a sock. It's fine. It's just a sock. He's such a silly boy. I feel that's not how days off are supposed to go. I agree. I agree. Sapphire, I hope you're having a good morning. I hope you're having a good morning. Sea Grabs, I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in, everybody. Yeah, I don't generally, I don't think that on your day off, you go in to work. The girl who's supposed to work has hand, foot, and mouth. That lady needs to clean her shit. Holy cow. Respectfully. Like, oh, her son does. Oh, okay, a baby getting it is a little less surprising. And yeah, it is really contagious. So yeah, she should not come into work. Yeah, a baby getting it is way more common. All right. I feel better. Listen, I'm sorry you have to be the person to do this. Do you know what I mean? I'm sorry you have to be the person to do this. But it is better. It is better if that person does not come into work, so. You know? I think it sucks. It sucks that you have to be the person to do it. In better news, speaking of going into work, this is a great segue. I'm a champion. Aaron and I watched episode 5 of Severance season 2. We watched episode 5 of Severance season 2. that show continues to be super good. The show is starting to make me upset at how bad other shows are. If that makes sense. It's starting to make me annoyed that other shows are not as good, or even like kind of as good as Severance. And I appreciate that there's a lot of things that go into that, you know what I mean? Like, there is a lot of, there's a lot of talent on that show. And like, there's a lot of people that are focused on like that show being really good. And you know, Apple probably puts a ton of money into it. It also took forever, in that, I guess I shouldn't say it took forever. It was allowed to take as long as it wanted, I assume. I gotta watch that show. Severance is one of those shows that makes me grow and having to catch up on other shows. You may know it's a genre mystery talent issue. Yeah, it is, like, it's so funny how it's gotta come up every time, right? I love Lost. And where Lost started to fall apart, and I'm worried, I'm gonna be honest, I'm worried this is gonna happen to Severance. Because it's what happens to all of these shows, is they give you a bunch of mysteries and weird stuff, and then inevitably someone in the writer's room is like, we need to start explaining things. And it's like, no, you don't. You don't need to explain things. You only need to explain enough to keep moving forward. You only need to explain enough to keep the rails in front of the train. That's all you need. A friend talks about a TikTok he saw of possibly new young people complaining about Severance because they don't know how to watch a mysterious show. Yeah, because people are, and when I say people are bad at it, I mean people who make shows are bad at it. Like, the first time I've heard of the show was when you brought it up on stream for the first time. I have no idea what it's about. Ionic, the very quick sort of intro, right? The very small intro. You follow a character named Mark. Mark works for a company called Lumen. He works on what is called the severed floor, right? Which is where the name of the show Severance comes from. Being severed, this is a thing they explain early on, but I'm very specifically focusing on not explaining stuff. To be severed means you have gone through some sort of procedure which has separated your mind from your work time and your off work time. So you are not aware of your off work time, and then there is a version of you that does work. Yo, Jim, thank you for the follow. How are you doing? If you're going to explain, you need to set up a satisfying answer instead of new mysteries to replace it. Right. Like, you don't need to explain, also say Chile, you don't need to explain the entirety of the situation. You need to explain as much as the current situation allows. And in that explanation, make me confused and scared of all of the things that implies. In season 2, they had what I'll call a guest star, in a cheeky way. They established a new character and some new stuff, and that was horrifying and delightful and mysterious. And like, this character being introduced was great because they're amazing at acting, and it was a delight to see them. it was also mysterious and scary and strange, and I wanted the show to spend forever there and leave there immediately. So yeah, it is giving me all of the good feelings, all of the feelings from the good parts of Lost. You know, the early seasons of Lost, seasons 1 to 3, where stuff was weird. You know, we didn't know why there was a polar bear. We didn't know what the smoke monster was. We knew what was in the hatch, but we knew the hatch meant opening the hatch and discovering the hatch. I think opening the hatch was the best thing they did, because it gave them so much more material to play with. But I do think it was the start of the bad decisions. It's psychological sci-fi in a modern day setting. The premise is too relatable for anyone who's worked in an office. Yeah, that initial premise is so wide and open and inviting, because it's like, yeah, dog, I don't want to think about working. I don't want to think about work. I would love if I could just turn my brain off when I go to work. And that is not really what it is. And that's great. And that comes up very quickly. Yeah, Severance is so good. Severance is so good. We'll be back for a work alert later. No worries, lyrics. Have a good morning. But yeah, Severance is so good. I think we're halfway through. I think this is halfway through. So I'm not a TV show person, but it sounds interesting. They don't do any sports. I was gonna try to come up with a sports thing. I was trying to come up with a sports thing to like interest you. It doesn't really come up. By watching, you automatically opt in to being added to 5 different group chats of different circles of friends to discuss the show. Oh, I'm not in any Severance group chats. I want to be in Severance group chats. That sounds great. I don't think anybody else I know is watching it. Which is a bummer. Which, you know, is a bummer. I already have MLS Apple Season Pass, but I don't have Apple TV. I really, Aaron, I want to sit down and watch a bunch of stuff on Apple TV now, because it's got that. They've got Ted Lasso. They have Silo. They have, it's that space show that I keep forgetting. Trying to give it till at least summer before I do a rewatch and talk about it on socials. Hopefully people who want to see it have seen it by then. Yeah, that's the thing for me. For All Mankind, that's the show. That's the show. For All Mankind, that's also supposed to be pretty good. Future, I like your matitude. Stop. Thank you for the streak, buddy. How are you? Silo, my friend, keeps telling me about that. Yeah, and Silo looks like it has kind of the same mysterious vibes, but not in the way that it's trying to like reveal a mysterious thing. More like, oh, the characters are uncovering this mysterious thing, you know. So we're gonna let Portrait Chapel Roan. She has entirely too much hair. Well, Future, in the way that I'm sure Chapel does, what you can do is you can draw the hair separately, and then just composited on top. The true experience. The true. We were listening to the radio and the DJ was talking about Chaperone's new tour, like a wig. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Much like real life, where I'm sure she has wigs and extensions and things. The DJ was talking about Chaperone's tour right now, and he's like, I'd love to tell you the name of the tour, but you know, FCC has certain guidelines, so I'll just call it the Tease Out Tour. And I was like, take the fine. Take the fine, straight man. Tell me about the name of the tour. I like the Chaperone cover by Steam Powered Giraffe. Ooh, that would be a good cover. That does sound good. Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, Kesha's tour you can't say either. What's Kesha's? I mean, that doesn't surprise me that Kesha would have one. But what's Kesha's? But yeah, so Severance is super good. Severance is super good. Oh, is Kesha's Tits Out tour? Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what he was talking about. Oh my God, Kesha and Scissor Sisters? Get out. Get out. Man, shoutouts to DuckDuckGo. DuckDuckGo censors graphic images in the image search. I searched the Tits Out tour. There's a lot of images that look like I'm looking at them through that speckly pebble shower, you know, that like glass shower door. Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you know where it's just like, I can't make out a lot of details, but something tells me that's probably for a good thing. Thank you, DuckDuckGo, for not letting me trip into problems on stream. I mean, y'all can't see it, but you know, it's good to have. It's good to know. Oh, hell yeah, look at that. Hell yeah. Yeah, that looks great, Future. I love that. I feel like you should know what you get into with the name of that tour. Yeah. Well, listen, listen, sometimes image searches get a little weird. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna close that tab before we accidentally have a problem. Matt, how would we have a problem? I don't know, man. Again, how many ways can it go wrong on stream? Just gonna close it. Close the tab, minimize it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. What was I gonna say? Something. Things that feel illegal in streaming is too risky. He's like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just. We're not on that screen. We're not going to that screen. too risky. It's too, all I need to do is hit the wrong button, right? All I need to do is hit the wrong button and then also somehow accidentally click a thing. And you might be like, Matt, that's so unlikely. You'd have to fuck up 3 things in a row. And you're acting as though that's never happened. Nuja. Is my full name anywhere on this app? Let's just close that. Oh yeah, that's a thing like on if you're capturing a console or something, you're like, don't accidentally go to the store. Like, who knows? I might hit a wrong button and then you just see my whole address or something. Matt constantly hits the wrong buttons. We've seen them game. This is true. I hit wrong buttons all the time. I hit wrong buttons all the time. Or someone accidentally leak all their info from an Amazon package slip. People have no fucking OPSEC when it comes to doing an unboxing video. Like, people have no OPSEC. I would just be like, hey, look, I cut that whole tab of the box off and I threw it away. Like, unboxing is fun. Safety is better. You know? Oh, weird. I sent Brian a post from Blue Sky. And it's gone. Operational security? Yes. Yeah, operational security. Never heard the term before, but I had to Google it. Yeah. Yeah, it just means operational security. It just means operational security. And it's basically the security of, I mean it to, I thought it stood for optional secretions. You know, depending on the conversation, I think that's a fair context. Protect your shit. You gotta protect your neck out here. You're gonna have to rethink all those articles I read. Jim had a very specific understanding of what was happening that was incorrect, but thorough. It was incorrect, but thorough. Wouldn't be the first time. Honestly, people don't even read articles these days, so you're doing better than most. Excuse me. You're doing better than most. All right. Matt, why do you have Blue Sky open twice? I don't know how that happened. We're gonna close one of them. You know, I'm working on closing the tabs. I'm working on it. The problem is a lot of these things are, I mean, I can close that. And also that's just TCG Player. A lot of these are things that like I want to look at later. Like I pulled up the Warframe beginner's guide I was watching at the start of the year again, because it's like, oh, I should catch up with that. I want to play some Warframe. And then I have 2 YouTube videos about Digimon regulation battle techs. Because even though I'm not gonna be able to do any of the regulation battle events, I'm still really curious at the format. This is a tab for Severin Pierce, Thousand Dead Dracula's webcomic that I want to watch I want to read. You don't save to bookmarks? Bookmarks are not a thing that like I save to come back to. Bookmarks are a thing where I'm like, you know what? I want to know about these in the future. It's a different thing. Is it Firefox? Yeah. Follow up, do you not turn off my PC? No, I turn off my PC all the time. I turn off my PC all the time. We talked about this. I saw a post about that. If my browser shuts down incorrectly, I'm not restoring those pages. They're lost in the ethos. There's no going back. I've had my browser crash a couple times and then you just lose all those pages and you're just like, all right, whatever, you know? It is what it is. It is what it is. Like, that's, you know. If you bookmarked it, it would have been a problem. No, it would still have been a problem because I would have bookmarked it, but I wouldn't have remembered what the bookmark was. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't have remembered what the bookmark was, so my tabs would crash, and then it'd be like, oh, good thing I saved all my bookmarks. I'd be like, just as lost. Does Firefox have a reading list function? I think it integrates with Pocket. And I do send stuff to Pocket all the time, and then I never read my Pocket. So it's just a separate, different problem. What's Pocket? It's a read later service. It's a read later service. So, like if you wanted to read an article, I think I have it still installed on my phone. Be the easiest way to show you. It is installed on my phone. It uninstalled itself. If I reinstall it, will it still be logged in? Sometimes we are. Sometimes it maintains your login. It did. Hey, look at that. It did. So does it work offline? I think you can save stuff offline. I think if you want to, you can save stuff offline, but it opens it in a reader mode, which I always like. Speaking of Pocket, I feel like TCGP's card design in the context of gameplay is really bad. The new Pikachu EX is use a strong attack, lose all your tempo. I hate those cards. Because there's no synergy for that in Pocket, right? There's no synergy for that in Pocket. In the regular game, right? In the full game, there's a lot of cards that are like, take energy from your discard, you know, take energy from your discard and play it to this or such and such, whatever, you know. Oh, you play this card, you know, it has this ability. When you play it, you can take 2 energy from your discard and play it onto this Pokemon, and you're like, sick, you know. And so that naturally builds, like you said, Nugent, like tempo and styles and timings where you're like, I want to make sure I use this big attack and then use you know, some sort of option to swap to this Pokemon, Digivolve it, and then it's like whoosh, grab my energy back, you know, 2 big attacks, boom boom. And Pocket doesn't have that. That's why that the Pikachu deck, the original Pikachu EX deck was good for so long, was because all it relied on you to do was fill the bench, which is easy to do. You know, you just had to fill the bench, easy to do. And wait 3 turns, you know? Did I say Digivolve? If it played like a black deck where you want to discard, right, yeah. And there's Pocket has like quite a few cards like that are like, oh yeah, you know, when you do this attack, discard all the fire energy or whatever. And I'm like, that sucks. That's just a bad card. That's just a bad card. And so many cards are just stats on a stick. Yeah, I really appreciate and enjoy Pocket's stripped down, focused gameplay, you know? But it does really feel sometimes like they're not taking advantage of that simplicity where they can. You know? Where you look at a card and it's like, oh, it's 1 energy and it does 30 damage, and you're like, okay, well this is the same as any other card that is 1 energy and does 30 damage. And then a card comes out and it's like, oh, it's 2 energy and it's 40 damage. You're like, well, that card's worse. That card's worse. By the time it takes me to put 2 on you to do 40 damage, I could have done 60 damage. That sucks. This card sucks. So. Before we get started, I'm gonna go blow my nose, because I have the sniffles. Apparently, but I'm gonna leave y'all with the dulcet tones of Harold Halibut. I will be right back. Okay, hello. Hello. Come on. There we go. Oh, heck yeah.
Wakey, wakey, Howl.
Morning, Wii. Well, you probably don't have mornings, do you?
Not like on the Fedora, but there is still a right time to get up.
How long have you been awake?
Need to figure this out.
But then I had a wander around and a nap. Did you sleep well?
Yeah, surprisingly well. Feels so peaceful here.
The camera on that is very loose. I gotta figure that out.
Hanging on the ship. Anyway, come on. Submarine time.
Submarine time. Oh God. All right. Right, we had to head back to the submarine. But yeah, I'm enjoying Pocket's simplified gameplay. Like I'm playing TCG live a little bit more. I've played a good bit of it recently, and I think I played like 4 or 5 matches the other day. By the other day I mean yesterday. Oh my gosh, keep getting caught on stuff. And it's not good. it's not good. The new Hobzazian deck is bad. And just the way some of the mechanics work are not a fun time. Meanwhile, Pocket, great time. Digimon TCG, great time. I've never played a game with someone else in Pocket, even for rewards. I've done a couple. Usually they do that. They do the versus event. Usually they do the versus event, you know, where, you know, it's like do versus battles, whatever. I will literally just put a podcast on my phone and go into the battle and concede immediately. Cause I don't care. Cause I don't care. I've only done 4 battles, including against NPCs. Oh, Ionic, you gotta do more of the battles. They got all the promo cards and stuff. You're missing out. Speaking of, oh yeah, look at that. I got 2 energy. Let's go.
To the fedora.
Yeah. It'll be nice to enter it not through a filter, though.
Yes. And we'll be back soon with the others.
What do you think the others will think of it here?
Huh. The others. Yeah.
Hadn't considered how other people would think of this. 2-star full holo red trainer? Hell yeah.
Professor! Professor!
Yes, Harold, I know you're excited.
It's more than that. It's wow. Everything. I mean, the jelly books, the beautiful lights. But we used to... And then there were his neighbors. Everyone was so friendly. They had this great way of making bubbles. You don't pay for anything.
Please, my boy, you must.
I know. But they weren't freaked out by me at all. They were just content with whatever. You could easily just move straight in.
Harold!
Interesting. Interesting indeed.
What? Who? When?
That, Harold, is what I was trying to tell you.
Oh,
You should have been quicker about that.
I didn't mean...
You should have been quicker about that. Celestian, hello.
Yes, indeed.
I understand. Good work.
You should have been quicker about that one, ma'am.
Hello, yes. Put everything in motion. Don't spare the whip. What? No, of course I don't mean an actual whip. Now get cracking.
Who's this? Raid, hello. You should have seen it as well. They were standing right there. Humanity sucks. I mean, yeah. Chapter 3. We're about halfway done.
Okay, wow, here we are. It's been a wild couple of weeks. And Wii, it's so good to finally meet you.
Hello.
Oi.
John, everything okay?
Oh yes, it's nothing. Carry on.
Oh, if you say so.
Oh, we've ruined
Wii, I've
everything.
heard so much about you. I'm Bridget, in case you didn't know.
Okay.
Great, well, just
Okay.
so you're aware, I'm sometimes known as the energy bacteria lady. I think it's because I positively grow on you.
Great.
I can see we're gonna get along just fine. So is everyone as excited as I am?
Sure.
Oh, you're wise to be a little circumspect, Wii. What can you tell us about it, though?
It's nice in there. Very Mawagaraha.
Very what now?
Could you be a bit more specific? You know, this could be the answer we've been looking for.
It's like I said in my report, Professor. The Flumilim don't really seem to be curious about it at all.
Harold, you wrote a report?
Well, just a little one.
Howell's right. We really don't know much about it. I think it's
I like,
probably
yeah, you know, I wrote a report. It's just like
Right. Well, okay. Let me reiterate the purpose of this expedition. We know the particles are a source of energy, but they're unstable and decay too fast on their own.
expedition.
Yes, Wii. It's imperative we get down there and take some readings. If we can learn where they come from and/or how they're produced, we might be able to engineer a solution.
I hope you have more luck than Cyrus is having.
Indeed. In the meantime, Bridget will be leading the mission prep from here, while I continue research from back at my lab.
And what shall we do?
Oh, you're both essential to the plan. We just haven't quite figured out in what way yet.
That's okay.
Oh, okay.
Just keep yourself available, Harold.
that's okay.
We'll let you know as soon as we know something.
If you're really at a loose end, I'm sure Cyrus would appreciate some moral support.
Okay, well, we'll be around. Wii, shall we take a walk, check on a few people?
Well,
Sorry,
you know, we'll be
I've got something
chill.
else I need to do.
Huh? Really?
Yes. Sorry.
Oh, sure, it's just that... Yeah, sorry. I just got used to having you around. But you're right.
I don't know
I'm
anybody
being
else
silly.
here,
You go do
so
your thing. I'll catch up with you soon.
Yes. I'll come and find you as soon as I'm done.
Okay, let's get to it, everyone. Exciting times.
Just 1 second, Harold.
how are they gonna
What's
fuck this up?
No easy way to say this. Buddy has moved on.
You mean he's finally retired? Who'll deliver all the...
No. I mean, he's left us. He died, Harold.
Oh. Oh, buddy.
I know you two had become close. I'm sorry. He was a ray of light, always running through the dark halls of Fedora. There'll be a
In many, many ways.
memorial run in his honor back on the ship soon.
I'll be there. Oh, buddy. Was it,
Yes. Peaceful.
Professor?
Yes, Harold?
Nothing. Sorry, it's just... I mean...
Say no more, Harry. I know. Now, let's get going.
Task, buddies. Oh, I love when games make me go to a funeral. Where's that list? Where's the list of games that make you go to a funeral? Kara, hello. Hi, who died? Buddy, the postman guy. What do I got going on right now? Omega pill. Okay. Harold, have you heard the one about the sad janitor? He's always moping around. Lol. Bunch of messages from Allwater Core. Hurrying scurrying about is considered foolish and certainly won't help speed anything along. This is why you miss the tube fee increases, because you never read the all-water messages. Harold accidentally blocked that number as junk a while ago and didn't realize that it was actually important. Harold did that thing where he meant to delete, but he deleted as junk, and so now it's blocked, and now he can't get it back. He doesn't know how to fix it. Helix, can I be honest? I always thought she said I'm working late because I'm a sailor, and then which, you know, when you say it out loud doesn't make sense, but that's what I thought she said. And now I sing it that way intentionally because it makes me think of Shenmue for some reason. So there's a little glimpse into what's going on in the old noggin. There's a little glimpse into my thought process for you. It's they're also adding, I think they're adding Sabrina Carpenter to Fortnite. And every time they add a real person to Fortnite, I feel real bad. Yo! Helix, thank you for the 47-month resub. Holy shit! 47 months! Helix, thank you so much. Thank you so much for all of this support. It's absolutely amazing.
Hola, everyone.
Bezos finally let me press the button.
It's fallen to me to say a few words. Buddy and I would often share a jog together, and despite his age, he would always give me a run for my money. On our jogs and often afterwards, over a refreshing fish soup and cold beer.
Listen, who doesn't love a good fish soup?
Buddy was like the lifeblood of this station, surging up and down its corridors, delivering information, keeping everyone connected. It's gonna be a colder place without him. Buddy left me instructions that I shouldn't ramble on at his funeral. But instead, I should play a video that he'd prepared for the occasion.
Oh.
Is it running?
Yep, you're good to go.
Hi, everyone. If you're watching this, it means I'm not around to deliver your mail and whip you all into shape in person anymore. I didn't want to trouble anyone with writing a long eulogy, so I recorded my own. My life wasn't much to write home or to anywhere about. I grew up while we were still floating around in space. Life wasn't much different, really. If anything, there's more to see out of the windows now. After we crashed, I think people felt sad that we weren't going to see new worlds. But as I got older, I realized that each person aboard the ship was a world of their own. So I became a postman, and it meant I got to visit lots of new worlds every day. Of course, back then we didn't have the tube system, so I had to be a bit more creative with how I got around the ship, especially the broken bits. It made me realize the importance of staying in shape and being flexible. Where the body goes, the mind follows after all. And so, I wanted to leave this little collection of personal fitness and mind healthiness tips, so that even when I'm gone, I keep
Mind
delivering
healthiness
smiles to you all.
tips.
Oh, one last thing. I've arranged for my ashes to be delivered to the seas of this planet that has become our home. That way, some little parts of me will always be moving. Was that okay?
Yep. Just fine.
Okay, now, let's get moving. Take a deep breath. It's time to shake off those cobwebs.
Just doing some calisthenics at a funeral, you know, my favorite thing. You gotta remember people as they want to be remembered. It's so fun. That's so funny. That's just so funny. Oh. He probably wanted you to scatter those, not just send those out in a box, but...
The all-water tube system will shortly be closing for the night. Please attend to the necessary travel arrangements.
You know...
Safe.
You know... Felix, how are you doing today? Calisthenics scene. Calisthenics scene. That's a hard word to pluralize. Y'all, I'm so excited. This week, we have 2 incredible games releasing. We've got blueprints, which I'm gonna pick up and I think play with Aaron off stream. Promise Mascot Agency, which
a package.
I should be getting a key for.
Wait, this looks like Buddy's treasure trove. Why could he have wanted to leave it to me?
That's exciting.
So many letters, but why?
Because you got to deliver them.
I'm too tired to go through all of them and figure it out now anyway. I'll try tomorrow with a fresh head. I think you'd approve of me pacing myself. Right, buddy?
Aside from my phone being on its way out, fine. Ugh, I know. I really need to get our phones replaced. All right, we got Buddy's treasure trove. We got to check on Cyrus.
Okay, time to see what all this is about.
Yeah, I'm so excited for...
the top one is addressed to me.
For,
Hey, Harold.
some of the games we got coming out.
If you're reading this, then, well, it's because I'm not around to tell you myself. These are the remaining letters. I wonder what the recipients would think if you delivered them after all this time. Of course, you may have to read them in order to figure out who that recipient is. As you can see, the addresses or names on the envelopes were damaged or obscured somehow. And don't worry about getting into trouble. According to paragraph 18.5 of the All-Water Delivery Handbook, in the event that the senior all-water post official, that was me, is incapacitated, they may designate a junior as delivery proxy. I hereby designate you. By the way, you can deliver them in the same order they're arranged in the box. I took the liberty of organizing them for maximum transit efficiency. Hope you enjoy this little taste of what I had so much fun doing. Now get those knees up high and deliver some joy. Your distant pal, Buddy.
Tell me what to do with my knees?
Right. Let's see.
All right, deliver a letter to Moreau. Can I... Cyrus and Moreau have history like this letter. Time to deliver it to her. Oh, I guess I didn't... I thought we were going to read it in that we were going to see the letter.
Okay, gelatinous-like substance. Contains knowledge, but ambiently. This is not how I expected learning an alien language to go. Oh.
Professor?
Perhaps if I liquefy, I may imbibe the knowledge. Must test ingesting. It won't be poisonous first.
Professor, that's not how.
Oh, Harold, what did you say?
About the books. You don't really read them. They have something to do with your state of mind, not their physical state.
Whatever do you mean?
With these jellies, you have to be really calm. Empty your mind. Then you can get a sense of what's inside.
So, you're saying it's a transcendental, meditative sense memory absorption process?
Sure. I guess if that means the things that I said.
Let me show you.
Fascinating. Assuming you're not pranking me. I'll try it. Hopefully, I'll be able to research them more thoroughly now that...
Is there anything else you need help with?
No, but I bet Cyrus would appreciate a helping hand. Or some company, cooped up in that little room.
Good idea. I'll go check on him. Enjoy the jellies.
Who doesn't love the jellies? Task, find something to do. I like she backed up and it activated the door. That was funny.
Professor, I've got a bit of mail for you.
Oh, thanks.
Where's Fishy?
Just put it
Fishy
over there
is
This
doing
one is
something.
kinda different.
Fishy said they had something to do.
Exactly?
I'm
So
delivering it for Buddy. It's from Cyrus, from a long time ago.
What? Give it here. Let me see.
and we was like, I got something to do. Oh, Fishy's awake. Oh, you missed it. Yeah. Fishy's awake. We got a whole
I'm writing to formally
Got a whole
oppose
thing.
your newly proposed archiving protocol. The archiving club has operated perfectly well for months using the Arundhati indexing protocol. Implementing a new one now will set back our archiving efforts considerably while we adapt to the new system and re-index the existing archives. Furthermore, I'm afraid if you continue to suspend working with the existing index in a misguided attempt to brute force your own
Damn.
way and to suddenly claim how much better it is as proof the ends justify the means, I may be forced to report this matter to the school council. I look forward to
This is
resolving
so funny.
matter amicably and returning once again to our concurrent archiving efforts. Orderly yours.
Orderly
Cyrus.
yours.
Oi. That's what he thought. And he must have assumed I'd snubbed him at the time.
Surely he doesn't still remember that.
Well,
He literally
either
brought it up the
way,
other day.
Can you believe how long we've been carrying on this little grudge? Oy vey. We're still acting like kids.
Oh, you're not that bad.
Not gonna lie, I'm not paying close enough
Thanks,
attention. I found all the
Harold.
situations incredibly uncomfortable.
I mean,
That's
for
fair.
bringing me this. It helped me realize it's time to put aside our differences. To accept that we'll never see eye to eye. Maybe that's why we achieve so much together.
Oh, cool. You and Cyrus are a great team.
That protocol was inefficient, though.
See you in a bit.
You know, maybe we should put aside our differences and, you know, really come together and work towards the same thing. His protocol sucks shit though. That's so funny. That's so funny.
Let's see.
His protocol sucks total ass. Deliver a letter to Zoya. All right, well, let's. What are the things? Find something to do. Everyone's so busy. Deliver a letter to Zoya. Check on Cyrus. All right, we'll check on Cyrus later. Check on Cyrus later. Because he's not going anywhere. Yeah, we gotta go to the Central. Gotta go to Central. So yeah, hopefully I should be getting a key later today, maybe tomorrow for, for Promise Mascot Agency
Hello
for
there.
Thursday.
Do you need any help with that?
Hi. Yes, this picture shows lots of tubes. Where do they all go?
They go to different places. Did you have somewhere specific in mind you wanted to go?
We're just exploring, but we don't want to end up anywhere bad.
Ah, well, some areas of the ship are more fun than others, but nowhere is bad.
What's over in that part?
Oh, that's the Agora Arcades. Lots to do there. Have you checked it out already?
I think so. Do we need a new ticket to go somewhere else?
Which ticket do you have already?
Oh, we don't.
So, how did you...
We had one.
So, what did you...
I gave it to another limb. They said we should check out the Castle Chop tube line.
Oh, to go to the energy district?
No, just to go through the tube line. Do you know if it's a fun line?
I would just recommend asking someone else. I'm not much of an expert.
Okay, thank you. See you around.
This is why, Tubulum The drawings are great. Thank you to whoever decided that Harold does little drawings.
Travel in style.
Because it's great.
All water. Unsatisfactory journey for some reason? Just contact your nearest... and all water will make it up to you.
Go back in time right now to make that decision. Kira, thank you. Thank you for being such a positive influence. It had to be someone, and I'm glad it's you. You know me, everybody calls me a positive influence. That's what they say. Why is the elevator under the captain's chair?
Ah.
Great question.
Oh. Sorry, Harold, you just startled me. A lot's going on for me.
Is everything okay, Captain at Large?
Yeah.
What do you call me? A pain in the ass.
Is okay.
You seem a bit...
It's just that, you know, it's amazing.
Fair.
To be a real captain if we take off. It'd be wow, but I kind of thought it wouldn't all happen so fast.
Stream went satisfactory. I appreciate the $7 off coupon DoorDash, but I'm not gonna put another order in to replace 2 cans. Oh.
What's going to happen is so unexpected, you may as well not think about it.
So, you're saying I should just relax?
I guess so.
It's so weird.
Like, you can only do what you can do, you know? Try to forget about what you can't control.
Like the ship?
Maybe don't forget that.
I jest, I think. Anyway, thanks for the advice. I'll bear it in mind. I'm going to get back to my research about what all the controls do.
Good luck, Sawyer. You'll do great.
I'm gonna get back to learning about how to pilot the ship that I'm the captain of.
Zoya, I've got something for you.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of a long story, but it's an old letter for you that never got delivered because of All Water's weird rules. Buddy wanted me to finally give it to you.
Okay. Odd, but
Odd.
let me take a look.
Our boy Zoya. We just wanted you to know how proud we are of you. Let me tell you a story about when I was a boy. I was listless, about to finish school. Of course, my papa was the original pilot of the Fedora. What a cool job.
I hate that they don't mute the background sound for all of this.
I felt somehow ashamed he'd been at the helm when it crashed.
I also wish I could increase. I also really wish I could increase the transparency of the background on the captions. Because in a situation like this, it is very hard to read.
Totally different and get a job in the agricultural district. I didn't know what I wanted to do, and I didn't really know what there was to do. But as I looked after the animals, helping tend the crops, I stopped thinking so much about what I wanted to do. I just did. And as I was just doing, I grew up, I learned, I changed, and then, seemingly without any real effort, I felt ready to accept my place as captain. I didn't feel forced into it, and I knew what I would do as a captain with no ship to fly. I had to help everyone else have the opportunity I did to grow at their own pace. Being a captain at large, or at small, means lots of things. You may not always be needed to pilot the ship physically through space, but your position is a symbol of hope, of good leadership, a living embodiment of the idea of using skill and courage to move forward.
This is great advice.
Whatever the obstacles in front of you. Your old Captain Dad.
Oh, Dad. I never knew. I always thought you never doubted your path in life.
Shall I leave you be?
No, it's okay, actually. You know, it's funny. You would think not knowing is scary, but now that I know I'm not the only one to have felt like that, it's actually liberating. And yeah, some things about my dad suddenly make sense now. Like all those weird job manuals he left lying around. I always thought he was trying to hint to me to start working, but I guess they were his way of understanding other routes through life. Thanks for this, Harold. I'm just gonna have to sit down. It's a lot to process.
Sure. Take your time, Captain at Large. I'll see you around. And good luck with everything.
Gosh, I really love how much characterization each character gets. Like, there's so much going on with everyone, and there's so much to absorb. And understand, and all. It's great. What a good game.
We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey.
What a good game.
You've arrived. Have you checked your pockets before leaving?
Oh, okay. That guy's gonna help them. Did I end up beating VC1? No. We have to go back and beat VC1. We had to... we dipped over to Harold Halibut because Harold Halibut is leaving Game Pass in just a couple days.
You have arrived. Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again soon.
So in that fun way, it's like, well, we rolled this for community choice, so let's get this done. I gotta remember I can run.
Righto. Time for the next letter. That was intense. Tommy. Wow.
Deliver a letter to Bridget. Okay. Yeah. The other day, they announced Harold Halibut was coming off of Game Pass, and I was like, well, gotta do that. Gotta do that then. Energy District, that's right.
Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day. You may now exit the tube. Thank you on behalf of the All Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today.
In 3. Wait for it. Please halt for your contaminant inspection. Inspecting. Contaminant detected. Please do not panic.
Okay. Slippy, what are you doing?
Hey, Slip.
Hey, Harold!
Everything okay?
Oh, sure. Just putting the finishing touches to the all-important relaunch procedure. Basically, all on my own, with no one to help me, just like always. Old Slippy with the world on his shoulders.
I'm sure you're doing great.
Yeah, I'm making the coolant procedure more efficient than ever. It's going to be able to cover a lot of ground. Like me. Gotta stay cool, given no one is ever around to help.
How about I give you a hand?
What? No, what are you doing? Don't touch that.
But I thought you said... Never mind. I'll leave you to it.
That would be really great.
All right. I don't like this guy. No, he's not a cool guy. He's not a cool guy. He's not a guy to be liked. So.
Please halt for your contaminant inspection. Inspecting. Contaminant detected. Please do not panic.
Maybe she's in the social district. I don't know.
Now, relax with all water. You're here. Thank you for choosing all water tubes.
I need help. What? Not like that. Let me do it.
52, 53.
Oh.
Oh, hey. Do you want to be workout buddies? Whoa. How many can you do?
Oh, I'm not sure. I never counted.
Oh my. How long have you been training for?
I'm not sure. I just do this to relax sometimes.
Okay, fine. Are you on some kind of special diet?
Just eat whatever. Oh, are you asking why I can do these exercises?
Yeah, but I'm just curious, that's all. I could probably do those too.
The key is to do them whenever you need to relax.
Oh, brother.
What's going on that you need to relax, little dude? Isn't the whole thing with the flumulum that you're just like chilling all the time? Let's go to the arcades.
Location nominated. Journey commencing. All water thanking you.
Thanking you.
Thank you for traveling with all water.
Oh. Sunny?
Hey, look who it is!
Huh? Who's there?
It's you, silly! You heard rumors of the irresistible new Soleil sweets, eh?
Hmm? You mean these cupcakes? Wow, they're really colorful.
Harold's like, I have no idea what's happening.
That's great, Sonny. I'll try one. What's your best seller?
Well, that's very relative.
What do you mean?
You sold none.
So, I sold like 10 Starburst Royales at the start, but, I'm sure it's just a matter of time until word of mouth gets around.
Oh, I'm sure business will pick up. They're certainly eye-catching enough.
I tell you what it is, Harry. It's water wieners. He's got
Oh,
the
no.
best spot, and I guess no one feels like a cupcake after a wiener.
No? I suppose that doesn't sound like an appetizing combo.
That's so
I just feel like, Fedorans need a change and a little color in their lives. And I bet the Flumilim would love a chance to try water wieners.
That's a good idea. Have you suggested it to him?
Me? No, I mean, I don't want him to think the competition is unfriendly. But if a neutral third party was to suggest it to him, then who knows?
I like Harold like...
Oh, no, I'm no good at...
Come on, Harry, please. It'll be good for him. Good for me. The Flumilim will love it. Just Plant the seed. For me, for old time's sake.
Well, I am peckish, and if the topic comes up, I do like the cave, so...
I knew
I do like the cave.
Here, have a complimentary Starburst Royale as a little thank you.
Thanks, Sonny.
All right.
Hey, Zoom, do you hear about those new cupcakes?
Oh, those new Sonny's cupcakes?
The ones right outside.
Sonny's.
Yeah. She looked more like gloomy to me.
On account of cupcakes not selling?
They're not selling, are they not?
Apparently not.
On account of them being horrible?
Yeah, apparently. I've heard people say nothing should have that many flavours at once.
Ah, poor Sonny.
Poor people who ate her cupcakes.
Never understood cupcakes, me. If I want a cake, I want it on a plate, not in a cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
For drinks, like beer.
Cup beer. Now you're talking, Alon.
Or beer that's thick as cake.
Beer cake. Oh, now you're talking, Alon.
That's what I'm talking about, Zoom.
Get you a cup beer, Alon.
Yeah, go on then.
I think y'all are alcoholics. Sometimes I hear people talk about drinking. I'm like, I think you need help. I think you should talk to somebody.
Welcome to Warren's Water Wieners. What will we be wanting?
What do you recommend?
Well, I'm personally partial to the toasted seaweed wurst, but the sizzling tofu dog is amazing too.
Oh, they both sound great. I bet the Flumelim love the seaweed one, huh?
Yes, I imagine they would.
Is this guy the brother of the other guys?
Worst,
Yes.
I think.
Yes.
A fine choice.
So, business is good?
I certainly can't complain.
Glad to hear it. You know, I've been looking forward to this. I've been in the cave, very hungry. Not much fast food there.
Oh, really? Well, hope this is worth the wait.
Sure it will be. I almost feel bad for those in the cave who can't easily have some wurst.
No, that's nice of you.
Yeah, I mean, the cave really would be
Standard
a
British
great
conversation.
business opportunity. If I could cook, I'd open a wurst stand there myself.
That lady.
You should learn. It's very rewarding. Here, it's ready. Tuck in.
Thanks. By the way, have you been to the cave?
I made a quick visit. It was great.
Okay. Well, I'll be getting back. Oh, could you do me a favor and try one of...
Hang on. Did you say, do me a flavor?
No, actually, I said...
Do you a new flavor? I bet they have some pretty unique ingredients in the cave. I could even invent new relishes or entire new wiener recipes. You've given me a crazy idea.
Who doesn't love a new wiener?
I'll move to the cave. It's a great business and creative opportunity for water wieners. Maybe I'll finally be able to achieve my dream of a wiener that captures the essence of new horizons.
You should totally go for it.
Listen, it was his idea.
I'll see you there, Warren.
Thank you again. I owe you a free wiener.
Job done. I'm still going to get rid of some old wieners, not really in the market for any new.
Well, did you manage to convince him?
Yeah, somehow. I actually did. I think. Either way.
Nothing better than a water wiener is free water wieners.
The best! I just know that tomorrow these little beauties will be flying off the cart.
I hope so.
But don't worry, I'll save one for you.
No. I mean, no, that's okay. I've already got to try one. You should save them all for new customers.
Oh, look at you being all noble. Thanks again, Harry. See you soon.
Yeah, the fact that it's wieners is very good.
Moonlight rainbow ever.
Whoa. Well, that was a rare one. That was literally 9.99. That's literally just under. Is this where people are? Is this where people give up on the game? Have we at the point where people stop playing the game?
Hi there.
I want to twist this into a joke about having a boyfriend in my life and I'm not sure how without making it too lewd.
I know that feel.
That's funny.
I don't know whether to carry on. Now there be cupcakes moving in on my turf.
But, I mean, are you sure anyone is eating them? And not instead of fish, right?
Maybe. But man, there can be no more new restaurants opening, please.
Just make it lewd.
Look at them cupcakes.
I don't know, I get it sometimes you're just like, I want to make a joke and I don't know. It's over there.
Well, that's true. Anyway, best of luck.
You don't want some fish?
Not right now, I'm afraid. But don't worry, I don't want anything from anywhere else either.
Okay, man. See you around.
Oh.
This dark liquid is so hot. Are you sure we're supposed to drink it? Yes, that's what they told me. They said it's not nice cold, but not to have too much at once. How much is too much?
Hey, you there?
Me there.
Hi.
You! Yeah. What do you know about that new cupcake stand? Have you tried any?
Yes, but not really out of choice.
Do people like them?
Brian's not the only one that gets wild. That's true.
Fish soups?
I'd say people aren't a huge fan, but they are probably more colorful than anything I've ever seen.
Interesting. Interesting. Well, maybe I better try some new, more colorful soups.
I wouldn't... I mean... Go for it.
He's saying, hope you've been wrong. That's so funny, though. That was a really good one. Hope you've been wrong is classic. Okay, well, we don't really sit on the stairs, so...
What's this?
Oh, this is a package of gentlemen's grooming essentials. Inspired by my grandpappy, who was always so well turned out.
What's this?
Ah, this is stationery. Finest materials from the artisans district.
What is stationery for?
As long as they're not blocking traffic, they can stay where they want. They're blocking traffic, it's stairs.
A friend, or notes, or a story to yourself. Like, I use mine as a decision diary, journaling why I do the stuff I do, what I was feeling at the time. You know, it makes for interesting reading when you look back at it.
What's this?
Ah, now this is what I call the filter fascinator. It's an unusual piece of calcified ocean debris, but it's nice and shiny, right? I figure it would look great as an accessory.
What are this?
Oof.
Hey, Tommy.
Tommy, you got a second?
Yes, I definitely do.
The Flumelum are a curious bunch, right?
For sure they
Flumelum.
are. I've been explaining the origin, materials, use, and who knows what else to this Flumelum for like an hour.
Are they buying anything?
Some of them have, yeah, and it's never the thing I expect them to. And it's rarely things it seems they can actually use, like beard wax.
That's fun. But hang on, what are they paying with?
Mostly just using our standard credits. I think Allwater gave them all some as payment for helping with the tube system. Sometimes we barter, though. I'll be selling fish folk curiosities soon.
Sounds like a good system. Well, I'll leave you to it.
Harold, no, don't leave me alone. I need a break.
You'll do fine, Tommy. hang in there.
Amazing.
Hey, Rafi. What are you up to today?
Lots. Very busy.
Oh.
Too busy to chit chat.
Okay. One day. Oh, it's happening? Well, okay then. Oh God. We're just knocking out the Chivos. Hell yeah. Aaron and I got a couple Chivos in Indiana Jones last night. Might be the last time we play it. Or I might play it myself. She really wants to play South of Midnight.
All water. Moving people every day.
Where's Bridget? Oh, Bridget's probably in the cave. Bridget was in the cave.
Traveling with all water.
We talked to Bridget. She was in the cave. She's probably still in the cave.
All water compliments you on your choice of destination. All water. We get you where you're going.
Oh, hello.
Ah, Mr. Halibut. Good to see you.
Hello, Mr. Secretary. What brings you here? How are you finding the cave?
It's very agreeable. And it's my new posting. I'm responsible for raising awareness and enthusiasm for the new tube station.
Like tourism?
Well, something like that. We've not had a new destination to tube to in quite some time, after all. In fact, we're running an exciting promotion at the moment. If you buy a monthly ticket, you get a translatory pod for free. And at no extra cost, we'll throw in a personal tracker so you don't get lost in the cave.
Oh, that sounds great and all, but I already have an earpod.
Ah, but our earpod gathers valuable analytics about tube usage and cave exploration per person, which we can use to further enhance our cave offering and tourism packages.
No.
Don't you want to contribute to a better cave tube experience for all?
No.
I think I'll stick with the one I already have.
Well, I'll throw in a guide if you buy a ticket.
I'll take a ticket, but I don't think I need the guide. I kind of already know my way around.
As you wish, Mr. Halibut. I'll throw yours into the next person's package as a buy one, get one free offer.
Hell yeah. Up. Hey.
Ah, Harold.
Hey, Warren. How are you finding the cave?
It's brilliant. The tourists are loving water wieners, and the Flumelum have started to introduce me to some wowzer new ingredients they have here.
Wowzer new
You'd
ingredients.
be a hit.
And just think, I might never have come if I hadn't had the idea while I was serving you.
Yes, that was a real coincidence.
You know, it all worked out.
Kids, concentrate, please.
I am, but this stuff is boring.
Look, if you don't want to help, you can go right back to school and do your normal homework. That's fine by me. Don't you want to be a part of this? All I'm asking is you help with a few simple tasks.
Okay, what's next?
I'm setting up this workstation, as you know, so it would be helpful if you could hold stuff in place while we get it connected. Oh, and I have messages that need delivering while we're off grid.
I'll go. I just don't get why you can't do it yourself.
Wow.
Hey there, Bridget.
That's not interested in being helpful.
Yes. Kids, don't let me down. Harold, let's go. Lots to do. Gotta do it. Harold?
Yes. What?
There's much to be done. The workstation is going to need a depth gauge. We'll probably need tubing of various sorts. Sonar for the... And of course, thermometer. We'll need a barometer, naturally. And we'll need the computer...
Because she asked you, brat.
You want me to find all of that?
What? No, don't be silly. I'm not a monster. I've got the kids helping. It's all under control.
Oh, so is there anything I can do?
Gee, I mean, I guess you could help me plug in the cables?
Great. Let me take a look.
Hey, are you working back there? I'm watching, you know. I've got eyes in the back of my head.
Oh, what am I? Oh. This one.
Okay, there's one done.
Great. Keep up the good work.
Here.
That makes two.
This one?
All good so far?
This one.
Thanks, Harold. You're saving my back.
You're saving my back? Oh, because she's not bending down. No, it's a circle?
Achoo!
Are you okay down there, Harold?
Sorry, Bridget. One of the cables doesn't seem to fit properly. Oh, hey there, Tommy.
Yeah, one of the cables is
Don't
weird.
mind me.
We won't. Anyway, what does that mean for us, Harold?
It means we're missing an adapter.
Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not like, I was like...
Inventory is inaccurate. Tommy, I really hope the adapter wasn't in that last lot of stuff you made me throw away.
Bridge, I didn't make you throw anything away. I just gently suggested you might want to rationalize.
Yes, but I'm not going to feel very rational if we can't find it because of your gentle suggestion.
Look, I'm sure it's still lying around somewhere in the energy harvest.
Harold, could you check there for me, please?
Energy harvest
It's where I packed
sounds
everything up, so it's our best bet.
wild.
Sure, I'll head over.
Positive attitude. Love it. Oh, while you're there, actually, we've been having some connection issues with the data transfers. Packet loss and the like. Could you look into setting up a better connection?
I can try. It's not really my area of expertise.
Where's that positive attitude gone? But, maybe you're right. Perhaps you could get Rafi to help?
I'll ask them. I'll let you know ASAP.
Great. Good luck.
Cool. See ya, Tommy.
Laters.
Completed. Find something to do. Yeah, we did it. We found something to do.
Hey, Bridget. I've got a letter for you.
What? Why?
Oh, it's a long story. Just... Buddy asked me to, okay?
Oh, sure. If it's kosher with Buddy, it's all right by me. Let me see that.
Dearest, brightest Bridget, thank you for your letter. I understand. Honestly, I do. But I have to write you this letter anyway. One last appeal. I will give you space. As much space as you need to grow into whatever beautiful flower you need to be, in whichever way you need to bend towards the sun. And my love will burn as bright. But I know it will not be what you grow towards. It will just be there. But of course, ultimately this is your decision. My declaration of love is not a question. It's just there. Like the fish in the sea that don't even know they're in the sea. It exists without knowing why. Or
They don't even know they're
else.
in the sea.
And I will be happy to love you, whatever comes next. Just let me know if you decide to have this love next to you, while your own self-love grows too. Tommy.
Huh. You took it well after all.
You changed your mind?
You read this?
I had to just look to know who to deliver it to. The front was all blurred. Maybe Tommy got too many tears on it.
That's
okay,
really
Harold.
funny.
This is old news, eh? And it all worked out. I came to realize a few things about love myself and told him we could try being together but apart, not too much the same person, you know?
So he maybe thought his letter had helped?
That would help explain why he never stopped so much with the grand gestures.
I suppose so. Will you tell him?
I think I will. You're never too old to learn something new about love.
I guess that's true. Hello? Okay. I was like, did my controller disconnect? What the heck just happened? Felix.
So, what do you all think of the place?
Well, I'd think more if I was able to explore instead of having to do all these jobs. But I guess it's still better than school. And I have to say, it's pretty cool seeing a whole new part of the planet. It feels so spacious. Oh, I wonder if it has little rock tunnels anywhere.
Even if it does, I really wouldn't suggest checking them out.
I dig it. It's so different. I love all the colors. I want to be their queen.
They would probably let you.
It's more peaceful, too.
Probably just because Gunter's stuck on the station still.
Stop distracting them, Harold. They've got work to do.
All right, sorry, Bridget. Damn. Fucking. All right. So we gotta go to pick up the next letter. Check on Cyrus. I should check on Cyrus. I will check on Cyrus when I go get the next letter. I'll go get the next letter and I'll check on Cyrus. Because now I know checking on Cyrus is the next thing, so. Yeah, Matt, stop getting annoyed at that woman exploiting her children for free labor.
Travel in style with all water.
I do love the idea that she's like, yeah, you gotta help. And I was like, don't you have a bunch of... Shouldn't you have like science assistants for this? Like, shouldn't...
Just contact your nearest and all water will make it up to you.
You know?
Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey. You've arrived. Have you checked your pockets before leaving?
My nearest what now? Exactly. Excuse me. Oh, man. Say it's 10 o'clock. I got the yawns. It's what happens.
Sigh. I guess I shouldn't distract him.
Oh, hey, Harold. Sorry, didn't see you there.
Oh, no worries. You must be concentrating.
Yes, can't stop concentrating. Can't make a mistake. Well, there's still a mistake somewhere. The simulation still isn't 100% reliable and it's driving me nuts.
Is there anything else I can do to help?
You could give me a back rub.
Sai, you know I would, but knowing my clumsiness, I'd give you a trapped nerve and you won't be able to work anymore.
Yes. Yes. Probably for the best. Just wish me luck then.
Good luck, Sai. See you soon.
Sai's a good guy. Sai's one of the few people in this game that I'm like, he's all right. You know? Can't relate to not being able to. Sounds like John Billingsley. Oh, this guy. Okay. Yeah. I see it. I see it. Actually, let's see. I don't. Yeah, there's no behind the voice actors page for Harold Halibut, which is a bummer. Which is a bummer. I always love checking out who the experienced a new glitch in Scarlet somehow. That's funny.
Okay, letter time.
Ooh. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, deliver letter to Rafi. Perfect.
Hello, Moreau.
Hello, my boy.
My picnic collecting eggs. Kratos cry glitched out. I'm annoyed about the Switch 2 version of Scarlet Violet getting enhancements, because that feels like more to me evidence that this was supposed to happen earlier.
Destination decided.
Like,
Enjoy the view.
can you fix it now?
You have arrived.
Like,
Please
can you fix it so that it works on the console I have now? I can't believe they aren't doing Hall Effect analog sticks. I'm shocked that they aren't. Oh, apparently, also because we talked about this, Switch 2 versions of games are not going to be Switch 1s with an upgrade code. All of the higher definition content will be on the cartridge. They did have that clarified. The current system can barely run it. Yeah, they should fix that, is what I'm saying. They should fix that. They should, but this is why to me, the Switch 2 in my brain, right? The Switch 2 was supposed to already be out, right? The Switch 2 was supposed to already be out. I think Scarlet Violet was designed on a higher tier dev kit because they were expecting people to have either Switch Pros or Switch 2s. And so when they started development, they were designing for a higher tier dev kit. And then when it came out, they had to like push some stuff down. And that's why it runs but has a lot of problems, right? That's my thinking. That's my thinking. I think COVID caused, because there was that Bloomberg report that was like, yeah, the Switch Pro is all good to go. Like we're there, you know, it's going to be any day. And then it never happened. And now we're on to the Switch 2. I think there was supposed to be a Switch Pro. I think there was supposed to be a Switch Pro that came out. That was supposed to be something, I mean, kind of similar with the Switch 2, right? Where it was like, oh yeah, look at how much better the games were. You know, look how much better the games look and all of that. I don't know if it was supposed to be a Switch 2 or a Switch Pro or whatever, but I think there was supposed to be a stronger hardware Switch by the time. I think that's why there have been so many Nintendo games lately that people have been complaining about performance. Oh, sneezies and yawnies. I think that's why so many Nintendo games people have been complaining about performance, because Nintendo was working off of a higher tier dev kit, and then they had to try to push it down, remove some stuff, make it work on regular Switches. So that's my theory. That's my theory. I'm still annoyed they're charging you to be able to use the C button on the Switch 2. I think it's silly that they designed a core feature of the game that then, or a core function of the system that you have to pay a subscription fee for. And I feel like people aren't talking enough about how fucking stupid that is. Like, yeah, you can do video, you can do audio calls, but if you pay for online, you can do video. Okay, sure. People are probably going to pay for Switch Online anyway, you know? But yeah, no, I think it's ridiculous that they gave you a button that effectively does nothing if you don't pay them $80 a year.
Rafi? Have you got a minute?
Probably. Hang on.
I have a favor to ask you. We need a better connection in the cave, the workstation. It's really important.
The cave?
Yeah, we're trying to mount an expedition into the crack.
Sounds fun, but not for me.
I know it sounds difficult.
I never use the share button either, but that's not locked behind a cost.
No, it'll
I love
just
the little
be
share
like
buttons.
last time.
What was the last time?
Oh, he didn't tell you.
Who tell me what?
Slippy. He asked me to help him with this ski machine.
And?
I helped. Things didn't work fast enough. He got angry. Shouted. So now I don't do tech help.
Oh,
you know, fair.
I'm sorry. It really won't be like that with Bridget, though. And
I'm happy here. Got my cabinets and tunes. Sorry.
That's fair, though. I respect that.
I tried. See you, Rafi.
I respect that, Rafi. Good for you.
Oh, Rafi.
Good for you.
I have something for you.
Do I have to take it?
No, I mean, it's kind of official, but not urgent.
Okay, I'll take it.
Please find below an addendum to your formal offer letter. We realise that the initial contract that agreed to your counter demands, namely 1. A 100-year period of confidentiality surrounding your work for All Water Corporation. 2. To be credited as the Master of Circuitry. 3. To not be interrupted, talked to, messaged, or otherwise contacted in any way while in the pursuance of your duties for All Water Corporation. Was signed prematurely by an AW employee with insufficient security clearance to grant this request. And so we must formally request you terminate the contract in order that we may renegotiate your demands for the period therein, given it may behoove all Water Corporation for some reason to be able to publicly acclaim our engagement of your Raffi Zelter's services. Compromisingly yours, Sandarin Asto, All Water Head of Recruitment.
Oh.
Did you...
Well, I had to just to see who...
Not a word about this to anyone.
My lips are sealed.
Okay.
Psst. Harold.
Oh, hey.
Felix, what's up?
The password is flatfish.
Oh.
The password what?
Don't tell anyone. And don't be late.
Tell anyone what? Late for what? Where? Felix!
Hell yeah. Great. Did that say we have to pick up a new letter? Yes. Yeah, I think it's really funny how everything has gone wrong for Nintendo on this one, and by that I mean they're definitely getting fucked by some things that they're outside the control of, and they are also explicitly making decisions that are fucking corporate bullshit, stupid bullshit that everybody hates. And like, good. You know?
Okay. What have we got here?
Deliver the letter to Chris. Chris was in the social district. Yeah, I'm thinking of refocusing the money I was spending on Game Pass on indie games. And I was telling Aaron, you know, Stream money is going to is gonna go to Digimon cards for at least this coming month, you know, at least this coming month, because I want to get the new set and some starter, you know, the new starter decks that look great. I don't want to constantly bash Nintendo. They do give me a lot of ammunition.
What's that you've got there?
Yeah, they keep making stupid decisions.
Is it for me?
Well, yes, actually. It's something old, but hopefully you'll still enjoy it.
How mysterious. Well, hand it over. Let's see what the mystic ways of fate have brought me.
Chris, it was a pleasure to speak to you about spirituality, cosmic oneness, the relationship between religion and science. And also, I must thank you for your workout tips. I am already seeing measurable improvements in my grip strength and latissimus dorsi definition. I agree that it would be a shame to let matters such as this go by the wayside, despite our community's scientific mission and focus. So as promised, please find attached a number of clippings and notes that will hopefully aid you in your search for
Someone else's turn soon enough.
signature look. Science spiritually yours.
From Lecture on Cosmology and Religion by legendary cosmologist Marty Rees. The church is part of my culture, the rituals, the music, the community, and the compassion. And if I had grown up somewhere else, I would have gone to a mosque or a synagogue for the same things probably. It seems to me that people who attack religion don't really understand it. Of course, bad people do bad things in a good religion's name, but they would do bad things under any name. Science and religion can coexist peacefully, although I don't think they have much to say to each other.
From the esoteric research article by the anonymous self-confessed mystic stylist, the relationship between both style and spirituality is not often explored, much to the detriment of both spiritual enlightenment and personal beauty. Many monastic devotees, for example, will shave off their hair, claiming minimalism and humility as a way of removing barriers to spiritual growth. But why do we associate Jesus with his flowing locks? Looking glam is surely in no way an impediment to feeling glam. The ultimate glam of the universe. The glam that connects us all.
The glam that connects us all.
Fantastic. This is great stuff. I always wonder why she never followed up.
So, they're all clippings about finding enlightenment? Were you looking for a religion to follow at the time?
Well, not a religion per se, but something that would help explain my feeling that there were things science couldn't explain or express. I'm still, and will always be looking, I suppose. So this is great inspiration. Thanks so much for bringing it back to me, Harold.
No problem.
Oh, and, not that it's important, but how did you come by this?
I was helping Buddy with some old mail that had got stuck in the all-water system. Thank him for looking after it all this time.
Ah, Buddy. Such a true soul. Anyway, I'm going to meditate on this. Thanks.
Buddy's a good guy. Buddy was a good guy. Nintendo's really good at screwing over their fan base while spinning it into a good thing. Yeah, there was a great article that I saw get shared around. I didn't read it, but I really love the concept of Nintendo basically wants their directs and their things to be this like second space where,
thank you for traveling with
you know, the bad things going on can't fuck up. I don't want to be like, I don't want to say that like politics can't, because I don't want to, you know, phrase things in a specific way, but you know, Nintendo wanted the Direct to be this like great positive thing, and because of the way so many things are, just like that's just an impossibility, you know. That's just an impossibility. People were worried about the price of the Switch the entire time, and I don't think Nintendo expected the price to be as a hot button issue as it was. You know, I think they underestimated how people were going to feel about it. And I saw them, I saw there was like a Nintendo exec that was like, hey, we think people will feel better about the $80 price for Mario Kart when, you know, they see the value. And I was like, that's a thing they should have said before they said it was $80 fucking dollars. Like,
all water, moving people every day.
I'm being a moron with tariffs right after the Direct was something no one could predict. They tried to. I'll give Nintendo credit. They tried to.
You're welcome.
They tried to sidestep the tariffs, and you know, there was different tariffs. So Value, it's a Mario Kart game. We know we're getting. It's not worth $80. I don't know. I don't know what they think they're going to announce that people are going to be into $80. But I'm not interested in watching the Mario Kart Direct, so I'm not going to. We're not going to watch it on stream. If people want to watch it and say, hey, here's what happened. Oh, so it's just no one delivering the mail?
Hey, folks. Regret to say I won't be able to make the rounds at the moment. Sorry. And thank you for your continued trust in the Popo Postal Service. Buddy.
Lyrics, hello. We kiss and fish? I mean, you know, maybe. We'll see how it goes. Why are you here?
Welcome. Oh, hi. Gunter, right? Sunny isn't in today?
Nope. She doesn't work here anymore. I think she said something about starting her own business. Can I help?
Sure. But aren't you a bit young to start work?
Well, school is closed. They said everyone has to help out. And so I volunteered to work here.
Did any of your classmates volunteer to work too?
Now that you mention it, I'm not sure.
Well, have fun.
So, I can't help you?
No, I wanted to talk to Sunny, not the general pharmacist. Is it called Dum Dum Pharmaceutical? That's all right. Probably one in the energy harvest. Where do we what do we think the energy harvest is?
Travel in style with all water.
Sound like the collectors from the Mass Effect? Yes.
Unsatisfactory journey for some reason? Just contact your nearest and all water will make it up to you.
Hello? I can talk to you?
Welcome. I am All-Water Automated Secretary number 1. How may I assist your all-water related learning?
Oh.
Tell me about all-water time introduction.
8 years ago, our illustrious and suave CEO Brenner Castlechop made the brave decision to tackle the inaccuracy of the standard analog clocks by introducing unified AW time. A ship-wide, perfectly synced system that ensures people are always in time, on time together. In a remarkable gesture of generosity, Fedorans were given the opportunity to exchange their old clocks and watches for free. An offer most people took up and thoroughly enjoyed immediately.
Well, you should do that if you're instituting a new time.
They were eventually won over by peer pressure. Usually annoyed friends having to do the math when arranging a meetup time.
Why would you have to do math?
Tube system and other such all-water service vouchers offered to them.
Are the brothers clones? No, they're quadruplets.
When was All-Water founded?
The Municipal Freshwater Clarification Agency was formed just after the crash, but it was rebranded to All-Water in 12789 AC, just prior to the introduction of the transportation tube system.
Why shaped like a human, not if the person matched the shape? Because, bureaucracy.
So, what exactly does All-Water do?
All-Water Corporation is dedicated to making the lives of Fedorans easier, more pleasurable, and more sustainable. Major services include regulation of the ship's day-night cycle, the tube transportation system, organising the monthly all-water ball, balancing the energy budget, and overseeing the ship's water supply and filtration systems. All-Water is also invested in exciting new science initiatives, some or all of which may be strictly confidential at this time. Please check with your nearest all-water secretary about the status or indeed existence of such initiatives.
Can you tell me about the current CEO?
CEO Brenna Castle-Chop began her all-water career at the age of 16. She graduated from her internship to a full-time position after she devised
Her
a
internship?
mathematical theory to reduce the calculations needed to make different electronic systems communicate with one another. These improvements would eventually become the basis for the ship's current internet system, architected by temporary all-water employee, redacted, codenamed Dr. Computer. During this time, the Schlippmeyer family and the Freshwater Clarification Agency were engaged in a dispute over the ship's water supply.
Dr. Computer.
Mechanically based freeze filtration system over the current but outdated machinery. Castle-Chop wrote a proposal to improve the existing system by overhauling its connective mechanics, which led to all water being able to reject the Schlippmeyer's costly license fees. Her expertise, including her initiative to renew the physical connection between water reservoirs, filtration systems, and the various districts, eventually evolved into the tube transportation system and saw her promoted to sub-chief of the directive branch of operations. She finally became CEO in 13152 AC after widespread pressure throughout the organization on the incumbent CEO, Dr. Rufus Bureaucratze, to finally step down and let the Wonderkin take charge of all water at last.
Bye.
The All Water Corporation.
That's not what I said.
Mr. 24, how are you doing?
Where's my hand sanitizer?
Oh, are you getting a cold?
It's the allergies. Who wouldn't sneeze with all the microscopic pollutants floating around? And with everyone sneezing, you can't be too careful with the surfaces you touch.
Not sure I've seen anyone else sneeze recently, though.
Yes, well, if you do see them, watch out. Maybe I can suggest to All Water R&D that they work on some better air filters.
All right, I don't know where Major is. I haven't seen him for a minute. All right, well, it's 10:30. So I'm gonna take my break. I'm gonna take my morning break. So I can go walk Josie and take care of all of that stuff. So yeah, I'll see everybody back here in just a little bit. We'll do games. We'll do more Harold Halibut and all that jazz. If you haven't recently, get up, have a snack, have a little stretch, have some water, do something like that. Don't look at a screen for a minute. You know, take a second, do a little self-care. But I'll see everybody back just a little bit.